Hello! Ultimate ADOM Caverns of Chaos. So I'm going to try the other two predefined characters, and then I am probably going to make a custom character. And then I will. I think, unless things change dramatically in terms of my progress, I think I will let this game rest for a while. You know, I like what we have going on with this game. I do. But I also I see the edges, the issued edges. We have jump. Wow, this character's got it going on. Well, at least they can kill. You know, honestly, I will take kill over, at this point, over any gimmick, like novelty mechanic. Like, I really wanted to love grafting, but we just didn't have the ability to make it work. Grafting, you know, grafting is going to be good if you can get the body parts to graft, right? And if we can't kill anything, we literally cannot kill a single thing, then that skill is as good as worthless. That's my hot take. So, you know, this dwarf, this very boring dwarf who has axe, that is their ability, is axe. You know, it kind of works for me, honestly, right now. I did like Burning Hands. Burning Hands was good. But this is working for me a lot. This character that has, they really just have one ability, kill. Okay, I'll talk to you, and now I have the ability to turn items into energy and stuff, which, you know, I feel like that should be kind of a mainstay. Wait, does it? How do I use it? Should I have read what he said? Skills. We haven't even like gotten into this stuff because I haven't leveled up basically. Receive my gifts so that I'm able to harvest energy from the very fabric of energy of reality. Okay, well. I don't know. I was trying to use this minor thunder rune. I'm not sure how to use it, to be honest. It says right click to use, but it doesn't seem to do anything, so I don't know. Space, enter. Oh, here we go. Descend. So, you know, what are we hoping to achieve? I would like to level up. Is it just me, or these does this dungeon look slightly different? Oh, we can move stuff. Oh, that's cool. I would like to level up and maybe explore some of our, you know, the other skills that exist. Something I was kind of unable to do with the other skills or other characters. Kobold Shaman's feathered hat. It's small, so we can't use it. Melee combat, iron flail. 2d4 plus 2. I can harvest it into points. Go ahead and harvest those into points. I feel like they should give you that skill a little bit earlier, because that would have helped me quite a bit. We could. We have 1d6 plus 6. Can we like use it on? Oh, we can move it onto something. Oh, there we go. Can we dual wield maybe? okay, we're kind of getting somewhere now. Let's drop a few things. I'm gonna drop a few things and convert those things into health. Perfect. We already have our stairs downwards. I don't think I want to do that just yet, because we can find ooh, that's kind of cool. We can find useful things like gold and sandals. Box of flint and steel. Well, that would have been useful in my ADOM series recently. Go check that out. My original ADOM series. Let's auto explore. Discovery. Is there any reason to like destroy these? I don't know. To feel bad, I've stopped the auto explorer. That music is very haunting. It's kind of creepy. I don't like it. Ow. Trap. No, don't poison me. Don't do that. Oh, that's a cool looking item. Iron item. Is it just iron item? It is just iron item. Potion of water. I like potion of water. That's something I drink, I think, every day in real life. Actually, truth be told, I don't. I don't know if anyone else is like this. That trap works multiple times. Wow, that's scummy. But like, sometimes I'll actually go days without drinking like an actual glass of water. I just drink coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. It's probably not good for me. Coat the iron lever. Just smash it? Wow, that's really weird. There's no like use the lever option. What is that? Chaos pod. Oh no. Light cloak. We can convert the rest into health while we're in combat. Wow. Jesus. Dang. We have a quest, dude. I've reached level 2. Oh my goodness. Nay. You do not appear trustworthy. Return to me when you have found your inner balance. Excuse me? I mean... Dang. Okay, well, I'll just do that, I suppose. Mouse hole? Stone skull. How does one prove their trustworthiness? How does one do that? I ask you. Necklace of rapid healing. That sounds amazing, actually. This playthrough is going very well. We can wear this, so let's go ahead and do that. I say playthrough, but I was really just trying out the predefined characters because I want to know what you know, the dev's idea of like a well-structured character looks like. And so far, it's, you know, our rate of success is 1 out of 3 characters is like very playable. Let's can we drink from this? Coat the fountain. Coat the target with a liquid of your choice. What do we got? Sausage. I mean, like, I know I'm kind of pooping on some of the predefined characters, but I mean, if you watched the last episode, you might have saw that they don't have very much going for them. Like, I know I'm not an expert on traditional roguelikes, anything but. I'm actually, you know, if I was to be honest with myself, pretty bad. But when you have like 2 abilities and one of them doesn't work unless I kill something, and then my other ability doesn't kill something, then I'm left with very little option. Girdle of Greed of Greed. Can be engraved with up to 1 rune. That's kind of cool. Can we don't actually need to convert. Discovery. So I think we want to go to where that dude is. He's not gonna, yeah, not trustworthy. Well, screw you too, pal, honestly. And then we're gonna go down here. Really nice artwork. I can't honestly, like, it's keeping me going. I really do enjoy the just like comfortable art. Level 1 of the Cobalt Cave. Was there like caves within dungeons? Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to get out of here. He should not be able to shoot me there. That's dumb. Why can he shoot me there? Well, I mentioned in my my original add-on playthrough that I do appreciate just the room full of monsters trope in roguelikes in general. I think it's fun. So you know, I'm glad we're back with this. I do hope that this this sequel to ADOM presents some new concepts to the traditional roguelike, not just like new, you know, like not like grafting body parts to yourself isn't novel, but like new dungeon layouts and mechanics. Marsh. Like the room full of monsters is good. I like it. It's a good mainstay to any dungeon. But I'd like to see some new mainstays. Really hard to come up with, I know. That's a really difficult thing to design. What is something you could design that basically every dungeon should need? Not just like, you know, if you were gonna design a dungeon, but also something that the player would enjoy finding, something risky. I think something like one of my favorite kind of like fantasy adventure tropes, I guess you can call it, is just a portal. A portal. You don't know where it goes. It could go anywhere. It could go somewhere really cool. Could go somewhere very dangerous. You know, rickety bridge. Lava. I mean, lava's kind of cool. But like, you gotta do something with that lava. You know, an item on a pedestal in an empty room. Anyone who's played Doom will know why that's scary. And no, I'm not talking about new Doom. I'm talking about original Doom. You know, like there's so much potential for like fantasy elements to bleed into roguelikes. And you know, I feel like we haven't seen a lot, you know, everything yet. We're honestly, in a way, we're just getting started. Okay, we're just gonna auto-explore. I really should just like be pressing that button whenever I'm moving through the dungeon. Okay, discovery. Really? The arrow on the ground is a discovery? I would love to say, man, I wish that when you auto-explored, your character would just automatically open closed doors. But apparently that is a very hard, difficult thing to code. I have found out recently from watching various roguelike devs. Their complaints are loud and like dire. Like, how do you code? How do you make it so that they'll automatically open doors? Why is this such a weirdly specific, difficult thing to do? It's very, I don't know, it's amusing to me. I guess it's amusing to me because I'm not a coder. How would we do this? Like the room full of monsters, if with our grafting non-binary elf. I ask you. Tell me. It's not like a hypothetical. It's a very real question. Also, I'd like to just, make an observation here, but this is true for both ADOM and ADOM Caverns of Chaos. You have a room full of monsters and nothing else in that room. What? Why? I want an actual explanation for that. If I sound like, I don't know, like, this is an exclamation. Like, I know I get a lot of XP. Speaking of which, I realized I should probably try to. Pulsing plus sign on the right indicates that you can learn new skills. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. Wood chopping. Huh? Improved damage. Yeah. Shield breaker. Spells? We know no spells. Sure. Sure, why not? Must advance to level 3 to unlock this skill. Can we learn some archery? Acquire the appropriate skill points. I'm not sure I understand. Okay. But hey, we should be able to do more damage with our axe. So that's good. I think that maybe a flaw in the traditional roguelike formula is that experience is part of the reward. One of the few ways to gain experience is by killing monsters, which first of all I think is a cliche. I think that we should, make endeavors to improve upon that as a mechanic. I think that there's more than one way to gain experience. It's always been my philosophy when it comes to like D&D and fantasy role-playing games in general, or any kind of role-playing game, is like, gaining XP, killing should not be the only way to do it. But I know this is a very, this is a lot to ask of the roguelike genre, one that has been bred from, kill, goblin kill. There's a G, kill that thing. Like, the roots run very deep. I am asking a lot from the genre to change that or to try and innovate on that. But because that is a thing, because we gain experience from killing monsters and nothing else, the room full of monsters, I again said ROM full of monsters. The room full of monsters, our reward in a lot of ways in these dungeons is like a safe way of killing, and therefore a safe way of gaining XP. But what if What if not that though? What if you gained no experience from killing monsters? And okay, here's an idea, just throwing this out there. You gain no experience from killing monsters, but instead gain experience from converting equipment. Like you can convert equipment into health right now. You don't get health, instead you gain experience. And that's the only way to, you know, gain experience. Slightly different, I know, I understand that. And in a way, it's going to result in you have to still kill a bunch of enemies to gain experience because they're going to drop their equipment and then you're going to convert that equipment. But it also means that, you know, you could just like the scattered equipment that laying around the dungeon is actually, that's now a new alternative method of gaining XP. You don't have to wait for a monster that's like safe. You can, you know, a safe method would also be like, oh, hey, there's some arrows on the ground. Maybe you could even grind a little bit from like an archer. Find a way of like safely farming some arrows from them. Okay, so there's that. You know, I've expressed my desire for using skills as a way of gaining experience for those skills. So like sneaking, you know, I was sneaking as our non-binary archer, the grafting archer. Sneaking should gain you experience. This is something, you know, I've been playing like Valheim, and I appreciate that. It's like when you use the bow, you gain experience with the bow. When you sneak, you gain experience sneaking. And it's something I like about original ADOM as well. Using a skill improves that skill. So I guess in a way I just proved myself wrong. Because it's like, yeah, well, so there is more than one way of gaining experience. Yeah, but then why did the dungeons not represent that? The dungeons still feel like endless pits full of monsters. I know the, like, one of the alternative concepts, you know, like Binding of Isaac has tried this, a couple of games have tried this, is instead of monsters, you have a puzzle room. And the problem with that is once you've seen the puzzle and once you've solved it once, then it immediately becomes tedious. You know, it's no longer interesting to solve that puzzle. It's engraved with a minor thunder rune. Can be engraved with 2 more runes. I could put a minor rune of accuracy, or I could just save that. You know, I could just save that. So, like, you know, puzzles in a game based on procedural generation is kind of a flawed method. It doesn't really work. Because, you know, you see them once, you know, no one likes to solve a puzzle a second time. And then, you know, this is where roguelites kind of come in, because, you know, you can do a little bit more with that formula because you can have rooms that are based on dexterity that aren't based on just killing monsters. I noticed that this monster just spawned in an empty room. You guys know how I feel about that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. That's alright. You know, I'm aware of the fact that this game is a successor to the original ADOM, and therefore it's going to build on some of its mainstay mechanics from the original. Those mechanics are very old. Like, ADOM is an old game now. Male kobold cook. Does that mean he cooks kobolds? Level 3. Items on the ground can be harvested for 27 experience. Wow. I'm, Welp. How can I even be mad? That's, it's actually really funny. That's really funny. So I can now harvest items on the ground for experience. Ooh, they were one step ahead of me. Okay, fine, devs, fine, you got me. I do like the converting items into health mechanic, and now, you know, experience as well. That's cool. Now you have this problem where I'm just like going to do that with every single stray arrow that's on the ground. I know you're you know, you can't have everything. I would I don't know. How would I solve that problem? I would say that I have a set of toggles that are like automatically convert. No, that would be bad, wouldn't it? Okay, okay. You have a, you know, this is a whole menu now. You have to do a whole menu. You do a whole menu that is, let me just put these bracers on. Oh, there's no spare body parts. What? Did they not go on? Oh, I see. Soft studded leather gloves. Okay, let's put these on the ground and then put those on there. I'm gonna start dropping food and convert it into XP. You'd have to separate or kind of organize items by value or even description. Like, you know, like Caves of Cud, you know, ammo. You get your ammo or missiles, you know, armor. And then you have like rarity, minor, major. And then you could basically like have a set of toggles that is like, first of all, what is this? This is it's going to be something later. You know, automatically convert all minor items, you know, all minor armor and equipment, all missile items into experience. I think that would be fine. Cutting limbs. Let's start cutting some limbs. And maybe we will take archery. Scavenging. Curing domain. Grafting. Magically attach one body part of the caster's size to the caster's body. You know what? Let's take it. We're going to take it because I just got the ability. What are these? Animacy. Learn the lesser and soul item. Wow. Oh, this is cool. I can animate items. Oh, that's really neat. Hydromancy, pyromancy. I think we should do away with pyromancy as a concept completely. I know that's a tall order. So, okay, axes. Cutting limbs. Okay, so we only have a chance of amputating limbs now. We need the butchery skill to really make this work. Oh, scavenging is a whole thing. Let me just have a look at crafting again. Could be learned as soon as you acquire the appropriate skill points. I don't know what that means. But either way, we're booking it. I'm getting lots of XP, so it's fine. We're gaining 0 XP from killing those things now? What was that? Oh, we get kobold left hand. With a connected. It's too delicate to craft given my skill level. That was really funny actually. That the hand not only comes off but like flies off into a random location. That's really funny. So have we found a staircase going down yet? Doesn't seem like it. Triangular iron key. Watched. I'm not sure what's going on. Leather cap. Oh, we want to convert that. Well, I think maybe I want to leave this cave, like discovery. There doesn't seem to be anything else in this dungeon. So we're gonna go back up. Okay, you need to die now. Corpse. Convert. That room seems to just automatically spawn monsters. We have like visual proof that they do spawn. I know I've probably seen that before, but like that's the first time I've really acknowledged it. So I don't know what the deal with this kobold cave was. I know this dungeon. This is very strange. I have a map of it, and yet it's appearing to me as if I haven't explored it before. Corpse. Okay. I think I'm gonna get out of this dungeon and then I'm going to end the episode. Alright, well that's been... An error has occurred. Oh, good. Continue. Alright, well, an error has occurred, and on that gripping cliffhanger, we're gonna have to leave ADOM Caverns of Chaos. I would really like to find out how crafting works, if I can, actually. We'll see. We'll see if maybe I can make use of that. But if you're enjoying this series, go ahead and hit the like button and, you know, consider subscribing if you're new to my content. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time for some more ADOM Caverns of Chaos. This is, you know, I'm going to try and run the course on this character, and then we will try our last like rat character. And, you know, we'll see if, we'll see what we can see. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.